So pizza is something that you can make by hand. And all of you seen my videos where I'm making pizza mix in a jar. It is so nice to have it on a day when you don't really feel like preparing a lot ahead of time. All you gotta do is open this jar, add your yeast, add your liquid, put it into the bread machine, and it already does all of the mixing for you. Pizza sauce, spaghetti sauce, frozen pizzas, all those things you don't have to buy at the store. You can make it for so much cheaper. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and mix up our dough, and then I'll show you our homemade pizza. All we're gonna do is open up our jar of the pizza mix. Has everything you need in it. And let's see, what does it say on the label? Add 1 1/4 cups of warm water and 2 teaspoons of yeast. All right, for a matter of pennies, literally pennies, I'm making a pizza because I can all of my own tomatoes, and I'm just going to use a little bit of the cheese. The cheese would be your most expensive part of it. You can get pepperonis at the Dollar Tree, and so I'm going to be using some pepperonis and just using some things that I have in the kitchen, in the refrigerator, that I want to use up. So I'm going to go ahead and just stretch this dough way out. This is going to be a deep crust pizza. It's little steps. It's learning to do without or learning to make your own. And you know what? A lot of times your own tastes so much better than the store-bought. How nice is that? We're going to keep pushing it out to the sides because we don't want to have it too doughy. And of course, you have to save 2 of them. How much did you pay for this pizza at a restaurant? Now here is money saved. And it's finished. Yum yum, just in time for lunch. Oh, by the way, if you didn't see the video where I made all the amazing pizza dough in a jar, it's pizza dough mix in a jar. You can use it for breadsticks, pizza. You can use it for stromboli. You might want to check just above, right up here. See, right up there. Might want to check up there. Check that video out because it is a neat one. Another thing I don't buy is paper towels. I use all kinds of different scraps of material, and I use things like this to dry my dishes or to set my dishes on. This is a pretty pillowcase. Another thing is I don't use dish soap. Have you ever heard of anything so strange? Nope, don't have to buy it in the store because I make my own homemade soap and I have a lot of bars of soap. I use the scrubby and this and hot water is how I wash my dishes. In fact, it really rinses clean. You would be surprised. So while our dough is working into the bread machine to make a wonderful lunch, I'm gonna go ahead and wash all of these dishes because I didn't do them last night. I don't have a stopper in my sink, but I got a canning lid. And believe it or not, that fits in the bottom of my sink and I can fill it up with hot water. So let me show you how I wash my dishes a little bit the unconventional way. Okay, so it does take me a lot longer to get enough of hot water, but that's okay because while I do that, I put my soap into the water like this, and before you know it, we're gonna have good, hot, soapy water. This one today I'm using is a mint soap that was given to me last year for Christmas. Already, I'm getting a lot of suds. I'm going to go ahead and put my dishes in it. Put in is the least dirty. So we're going to go with cups and silverware. Another thing that I don't buy anymore is bread. And I'm going to be sharing you all kinds of recipes how to make bread. As you've seen last week, I shared with you how to make raisin bread. I shared with you how to make egg bread. Now, all of my recipes you can use in your bread machine, or you can use them in your stand-up mixer, or you can use them by hand. In the weeks to come, I'm going to share with you all of the ways that you can make bread. That way, if you don't have the equipment that I'm using, you can use whatever you have. Baking bread is so much cheaper than buying it in the store. Another way to save money, and a lot of people do that in our area, is we don't have trash collection. So I recycle everything, and what I can't recycle, and if it's safe to burn it, we burn it. So we do save some cardboard, but sometimes we do burn our cardboard. And we have different pieces of wood that I cannot use. There's so many ways that you can save your money if you think outside the box. Since I have a little extra time at the end of this video, I just wanted to share my granddaughter's working on the diamond painting. I really want to thank you so much to the subscriber who got these for us. My granddaughters have been really busy, working very hard and diligently at it. It takes a lot of patience. And I hope to be able to work on it too here sometime when I have time. But my grandchildren just love it. And my daughter does as well. So thank you so much. This is another thing you can do to save money. And that is by working on crafts at home. It's cheap entertainment, and you can get something very lovely from all of the work that you do. So thank you so much for this kind, beautiful Christmas gift. I have decided to share with you some of my old vintage videos that were back from 2017. I thought you might want to enjoy them and see what did I look like then compared to what I look like now. See you guys.